Welcome back. My name is Dak. Learn chess with me. Alright, we are back on the chess. We are still doing basic tactics. Zwischenzug, in between moves. There's 5 different activities. Let's see how we do. Alright, get in a winning position in 2 moves. Alright, whether you call it Zwischenzug from German, intermezzo from Italian, intermezzo, an intermediate move, or just an in-between move, it's all the same thing. It's a very common tactic that you need to know because it happens in almost all chess games. Zwischenzug is when a player, instead of playing the expected move, often a recapture, plays another move that makes an immediate threat that the opponent must answer before playing the original expected move. In this Capablanca game from 1924, Tarkauer just played bishop to b8 captured. Instead of recapturing immediately with rook, can you find a better move that makes a stronger threat? Alright, so right here the move just came from right here. The bishop took the knight, and you could take with the rook here. What they're saying is, can you find a different move that's a stronger threat? Okay, let's take a look at our pieces. You have bishop right here. Could come here and put pressure that way. Let's see, you've also got a bishop here. Doesn't really see a whole lot. Not really see anything with the bishop there. I mean, you come here, come there. Don't really see it. You have the knight, can go here, here. Let's see, you've got the queen. Alright, so queen goes here, queen could take, queen can come up here. And then you have the rook. Alright, 2 moves. My first thought originally is to, well, in 2 moves, what you could, let's see. So my first thought is the bishop. I think coming bishop here puts pressure. It's being protected by the knight. Let's see if they like that. Nope, that's not what they want. Let's see. If you were to take the queen, could take here. But why wouldn't the queen just come back and take? Let's go back to the knight. So if the knight has these positions, if it comes here in front of the rook, maybe they try and escape with the bishop, but what you could do is you take the knight and it jumps here, putting a check on the king and the queen. Now let's do that. Oh, yeah, there's, so then they move there, bringing their king out in order to block it. Now that our queen is loose, though, we can put our queen here and put a check. Let's try that. Nope, didn't like that. So we go here, move the king out. Maybe it's now you take back. Oh yeah, take what you're originally going to do. Alright. A I got to learn the pronunciation. A Zwischenzug, that is also a check, is called a Zwischenzug or Zwischenzug, or simply an in-between check. Instead of recapturing with queen, bishop 4, immediately find the check in this game from 1867. Okay. Alright. So instead of taking with the queen initially, which is, it's hanging, it's not being protected by anything, find the check. Okay, let's look. We could go here, here, here. Not seeing it. We could go there, putting pressure that way. You can come here. Ooh, that's a good check. Alright, so I see this rook. If it comes here all the way up, you will put a check here. Queen can block, bishop can't do anything, knight can't do anything. So yeah, let's try this one. Yep, they like that. Alright, now, couple options. A second move. So intermediate check. I could still take right here. That would be a check. But then the king would just take my rook. And what would I have won? Knight comes here. Here. No, nothing there I'm really seeing. I could bring my rook over to protect it. I like that. Let's see if they like that too. Nope. They did not. They did not like it. So let's try this again. Bring it up here. Thinking about it, I could just take and do an exchange of rooks and then come take here. Let's try that. There we go. That's what they were looking for. Alright, getting a winning position in 3 moves. This comes from a 1975 game. Alright. We're white. We have 1, 2, 3 main pieces, 5 pawns and our king. I want to be able to take there. How do we get there though? We could go here, check, sacrifice the rook, or sacrifice the bishop, take with the queen, puts another check. Queen can't go here. Could be taken. Alright, what other checks are available? So I mean, I really like the idea of taking this rook over here because it's hanging right now. Is there a way we do that where we don't? I mean, but the thing is, we have to move the queen. I mean, if you come here first, check 1, take. I don't understand why you wouldn't just then take. You caught up, but it's not what they want. Let's try that. Come here, check. Nope, not what they wanted. Let's take this first. Nope. See, you lose your queen. Let's see. Let's just take here. Oh, they like that. Got the queen out of the way. Now, I don't know, my first thought is let's take the rook. That gets us, we're winning, we're two pieces up. We could check first from either of these directions. And we're winning a pawn. Let's do that. Let's check and then take. Yep, that's what they liked. Alright, getting winning position in 2 moves. Alright, so we're the king. We got a rook, a queen, and a bishop. Now, if we take here, they recapture. We take. We'll have lost 8 points of material, but gain 10. That's a 2-point move, but like an intermediate move. What's an intermediate move? I mean, like, I like that. I mean, we definitely went up. That's not what they want us to do. There's a better move. Can't come here. Can't really go there. Where would I go? Where would I go? Could move it pawn up. Nope, it's the same thing. take. Here, here. Here, here. No. Yeah, that's not a good move at all. If I were to move here, rook would take. So I'd be down, but I'd come up here and I'd check. You come here, and then I could take the queen. Ah, there it is. So you sacrifice the queen. So you sacrifice a rook and take. They love these queen check. 3 moves. Alright, I could go there. Multiple ways to be taken. Come here, taken there. So you come here, putting pressure there, but would be taken by the pawn. Could come all the way down here. No. Take here. I could take the bishop. Queen takes. And then what? They like that. If I take, they could take. But then I could take. Okay, there we go. Success. Alright, we've learned the in-between moves. I feel like I'm still a bit shaky on it. How'd you do? What did you think? Alright, you take care. We'll see you next time.